When I refused to have sex with him, the warden ordered my sister Esther shot right in front of me. Everyone considered it my fault, so after that, of course, I did anything he wanted.
Wouldn't want to fuck her anyway.
I hear one more remark like that, and we go back to court for resentencing. Sit down, please.
He was a pig like you, so perhaps he had no taste.
Thank you, Mrs. Frankel.
The man was afraid to let us hide on his farm any longer, but he agreed to take us to a more remote place. But on the way, we were stopped by a checkpoint. When the soldiers found us in the hay, one of them tried to take my son out of my arms. He began to cry, so I held on to him. And not to refuse the soldier, but simply to assure my son I was there. But the sergeant became enraged. He stuck his bayonet in my son's chest and lifted him up and paled on it. My son was 3 years old. He held him so that the blood spurting out of him fell on my face. Soldiers were laughing. When the blood stopped, the sergeant pushed my son off his bayonet and said, "There, you can have him now."
What'd you do? What are you trying to say?
What did you do while the sergeant was killing your son?
What could he have done?
What could he have done? Sergeant's killing his kid. What could he have done? He could have jumped the guy, gouged his eyes out, grabbed his bayonet, and
They would
gutted
have
him.
shot him on the spot. They would have been dead in 2 seconds. Who are you to judge?
So he's dead. Big deal. He's worse than dead now. He's a piece of shit. Look at
That's
him.
it. You're going back.
What do you think he should have done?
Danny, don't listen to him. It's all a bunch of crap.
What's crap?
The so-called Holocaust. It never happened.
Oh, please.
It's true, Danny. There was no 6 million. At most, 200,000 Jews died in the camps, and the majority of them
Ridiculous.
from
The
disease. and-
documents. Have you seen the deportation
The
figures?
Nazis themselves have kept records.
Billings, if Hitler didn't kill 6 million Jews, why in the hell is he a hero? He's got concentration camps all over Europe, and he only manages to get rid of a measly 200,000? He's a fucking putz.
Hitler wasn't a putz. Hitler was real. God created him to punish the Jews for abandoning the Torah.
Oh, for God's sake, I am not here.
Remember who you're talking to.
It is you who are putzes. You little pishes with your dreams of hatred and killing.
What do you think you would have done if you had been there?
Not what he did. Just stand there and watch?
How do you know? You've never been tested like he has. Here in this rich, safe, stupid country, it is so easy to imagine oneself a hero. But you have no idea what it was like. You can't conceive of it. Everything, all of Europe, was designed to break one's will. Millions went to camps, many stronger, braver than you. They did nothing, just as you would have done nothing.
Where do you think you're going?
We have nothing to learn from these people. You should be learning from us.
And what should we learn from you, Daniel?
Kill your enemy.